do it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm filming tonight. I'm filming, so if you guys could like play along and like laugh extra hard, so I can submit this into videos and festivals and everything. Just play along with me. Like, hold on for a second. Zany's Comedy Club, make some noise! It's Saturday night. We have a sold-out show for you. Are you ready for your headliner? He's absolutely hilarious. Make some noise for, once again, it's Friday night, Zany's Comedy Club. It's a packed-out show. Make some noise for your headliner, John Hawley. Yo, thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. Man, it's Friday night, sold-out show, Zany's Comedy Club, If someone would have told me one day I would be headlining in Zany's Comedy Club, I never would have believed them. I never would have thought this day would actually come true. Thank you, Austin, Texas. Thank you. It's good to be in the mecca of comedy, where comedy started. All the great. Well, I'm here. I'm in Austin, and I'm ready to be edgy. I'm ready just to really push the scene. Oh, you guys can't handle what I'm gonna say. The mainstream is okay. Oh, all right, man, it's good. You could say stand-up comedy is my little hobby, and for the most part, I take it pretty serious. But nobody takes their little hobby more serious than pool players. Like, pool players, they take their hobby aggressively seriously. Like, I'll just be at a bar, packed bar, standing next to a pool table, and some guy's like, could you step aside? I'm trying to shoot here. It's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know you were doing something important. Like, I didn't know you were doing something of great value. Oh, Moses is parting the sea. Step aside, everybody. Step aside. I love it when you go to a billiards bar and the real serious pool players are there and they wear the wrist guards. That's my favorite. The wrist guard pool people player. Of course, the logical part of my brain is okay, they wear those wrist guards probably to keep their wrists straight. But then the other side of me is well, what about they wear those wrist guards so they don't hurt themselves? What about that's why they wear wrist guards? They're well, I smoke and drink every single day. Better put on this wrist guard. Don't want to injure my body or anything. The extreme pool players, those are the same people who love wearing their dirty yellow highlighter work t-shirt in public. The highlighter work people, t-shirt people. My theory is they don't wear those t-shirts to be more visible at the job site. They wear those t-shirts to be more noticeable outside the job site. They walk into Kroger's with full confidence. They're yep, everyone noticed me. I know what lockout tagout is. I wear safety glasses to work. Yep. You see this right here? I'm a tax-paying working man right here. And in case you wanted to know where they work at, it says so right on the t-shirt. It says Miller Construction. It says Tony's Auto Service. And then sometimes they have the reflective stripes on them. Those are tiger stripes. You're going to respect me, okay? Those are the same people. You see someone else's phone, because it's lit up and you accidentally, you can't help it, you peek at someone's phone while it's lit up or whatever, and it has military time. That just pisses me off. It makes me no, you intentionally have military time. I hate military time. I hate it. Stop. One time out at one of the jobs I had, it was this horrible factory, and there was a clock right in front of me all day. It was awful. And then one day I was oh, it's got to be about quitting time. We got to be leaving here soon. So I look at the clock, and it says 14 o'clock. And I whisper into myself, I go, where am I? I don't like, this isn't, am I on a bad episode of The Twilight Zone? Like, all numerology just needs to recycle after 12. Like, we don't need to go on after 12. You know, there's 12 ounces in a can of beer, 12 ounces in an inch, there's 12 ounces, or there's 12 on a clock. Like, all numerology needs to recycle after 12. No college student goes, Grandpa, I'm in 13th grade this year, okay? It's like the Roman numerals of telling time. It's awful and no one understands it. You just want to be pretentious. Well, I do military time. Not me. Great. I don't really like drink too much, but when I order like a mixed drink, like a whiskey or whatever, I don't like straws. I'm very anti-straws. I don't like straws. But some people are anti-straws because of the environment and pollution, which I'm 100% for. But that's not why I dislike straws. I just dislike straws because I think they're annoying. Like, I do not like straws because they're annoying. So whenever there's like a global warming protest and people are like, let's get rid of all the straws, let's get rid of all the straws. That's when I become the biggest environmentalist. I get on the megaphone and I'm like, we need to get rid of all the straws and throw them in the fucking ocean, everybody. Plenty of room in the rainforest. They're made out of plastic. They burn just fine. And then they start ripping the megaphone out of my hand. I'm on your guys' side. Okay, I hate the straws too. If you do comedy long enough, inevitably, especially like open mic comedy, you will see something crazy. We're all comedians, so you guys know what I'm talking about. You will see something insane at a comedy show if you're in it long enough. And one of the craziest things I saw, I used to live like an hour in Ohio away from Detroit. So of all cities, I'm in Detroit. And we were at this open mic comedy show at this bar, and it was very hostile. It was bad. There was no audience members. There was just bar patrons, and they aggressively did not like us. And towards the end of the show, a woman goes, we're in Detroit, a woman goes, I have a gun, and I'm going to shoot all of you. And that's one crazy aspect. The second crazy aspect is nobody left. Like, no one... The people in the bar were like, well, I'm still eating my chicken fingers. And the comedians were like, I still need to eat shit on stage for 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to run the risk of losing my time or losing my chicken fingers or anything. And then she was arrested. A cop came. She was arrested. I don't know if she had a weapon on her or not, but she was arrested and left and everything. And then the second crazy part is I went back next week. I was just like, this week, 1 gun. Next week, 2 guns. Like, is that how it works? Maybe next week there'll actually be a gun. Nobody is more horny than line cooks at a restaurant. They are the most horny 47-year-old boys you will ever come across in your life. Like, don't get me wrong, we're all horny, but line cooks are just the captain of the ship steering it to Pussy Island. Like, that's what they're doing. That's not my terminology. That's what they say. I'm just repeating. I'm talking how they talk when they talk about how they're gonna get off work at Chili's. It was a few years ago. I had a bad year. You know, isn't that a weird statement? You ever have a bad year? Like, you ever have a bad 365 days? Like, the earth went around the sun. You're like, that entire time, it was bad. I had a bad year. And, you always do something when you're not trying to do it. I came across a great weight loss program, if anyone's interested. It's called Become Extremely Stressed. Like, I don't mean kind of stressed where you eat your feelings. I mean so stressed that you lose your appetite. But you need to do something big, though. You need to, like, get arrested, quit your job when you don't have another job lined up, get evicted. Sure, you're going to lay in bed all day and not burn any calories because you're depressed and you're going through a divorce. But if anybody in this room has ever been arrested, if you have court tomorrow, you're not eating cake today. Like, no, I don't want a brownie. Like, I can't imagine being on death row knowing you're going to die. I'd be like, well, what do you want to eat? I don't have a goddamn appetite. Like, you're going to inject me. Like, I want some pancakes. Like, what do you want me to say to that? I think it's very, ironic that when you get arrested and you go to court, you're supposed to wear nice clothes to court, right? You're supposed to wear nice clothes to court. What a desperate Hail Mary that's never going to work. Like, you're not going to walk into the courtroom and the jury's going to be like, is that Armani he's wearing? Is that Armani he's wearing? He's wearing Armani. You know, you're not going to go to court for vehicular manslaughter and the judge is going to take a look at you like, holy shit, he can tie a tie, 6 months probation. It's not going to happen. Is it the fashion police? Like, why do we need to do this? I don't really shop online. I don't really have packages delivered to my house, and I'm kind of late to the party. I recently found out about the term like porch pirates, where people steal your package off your porch. I'm like, okay, well, I mean that does make sense and all, but I wonder if history is repeating itself. I wonder if that happened during the days of the Pony Express. Like, I think my neighbor stole my windmill. My theory is that joke doesn't get a lot of laughs because no one knows what the Pony Express is. I'm the only one. Let me explain. During the late 1800s, it was the original UPS, it was the original Amazon. From like Missouri to California in like the late 1800s, you could have a package delivered to your house, and it was a dude on a pony called the Pony Express. All right, I'm going to retell the joke. Okay, here we go. I'm not actually going to retell it. Not going to. Kind of a bad habit, or anti-habit. Kind of a bad characteristic flaw about myself. I don't read books. I don't enjoy reading books. I do like smelling books, though. I do. I will smell. I will dig my nose into a book. I will smell a book. Like, you go into a bookstore and you grab an old book where the pages are all oxidized and yellow, and you're just like, Tale of Two Cities. This should be good. Like, is that Lord of the Flies I smell? Like, let me get ahead of that. Not being good. Not reading a lot. Excuse me, was that pop I had earlier? And I say pop because I'm from Ohio. Deal with it. Since I don't read a lot, I'll gladly admit, like, I'm not a good speller. But I don't think most of America is a good speller either. That's why I get mad when people badmouth autocorrect. Like, I hate it when people are like, autocorrect is annoying. Autocorrect pisses me off. No. You need autocorrect just as much as me. Like, autocorrect is like having backup. Like, you tried to spell the word immediately. You got to the second M and you're like, all right, backup, finish the word immediately. No one in this room can spell conscientious, okay? Challenge me on that. No one knows. You need autocorrect to know how to spell conscientious. There's like an O-U-C in there somewhere. Quit bad-mouthing autocorrect. You're stupid. You need autocorrect. I'll end on this. I've been recently watching the news lately, but I've come to like watching the news. I like watching the news because all news anchors are sexy. Like, every single news anchor is sexy. Male or female, like, the world is falling apart. You don't want to stare at someone with acne, okay? Like, you want to look at a beautiful person. Like, I I would sleep with every single female news anchor on CNN and Fox. Hell, throw in Anderson Cooper. I'm feeling progressive, everybody. Woo! That's right. If people are like, turn this news off, it makes me mad. I'm like, this news is making me horny. Like, that's what's going on. Man, someone turn this news off. It's getting me all riled up. I'm like, yeah, me too. AOC and Tommy Lauren are arguing with each other. Turn the lights down low. 1 minute. Oh, thank you, Austin, Texas. I'm your headliner. Thank you, New York. We're at the Comedy Cellar. I'm a headlining comedian tonight. Thank you.
Give it up for John Hawley. Great stuff. Great stuff.